Feature Friday.
The freshest.
You're the word that delights God. Damn.
Oh my god. Boys, I mean, write songs like this.
Yeah, dude. Like, what the is going on? So these messages I get, it's just, you step on me. Someone who we haven't checked out much of, but I've actually been, because, I listen to music from all over the place when I'm working out, when I'm just vibing or chilling. And his music has come up, Darshan's music. And we've actually never reviewed much of his work on the channel, I think only once. And we're going to check out Rabba Mehar Kari, which I've never heard. Mehar Kari, I think.
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
And it's also featuring Diksha Singh. So let's give it a watch.
Let's have a look.
Let's give it a review. It's very popular, like 100 million views. Came out in 2021.
Oh wow, it's pretty recent as well. Indie music. Pretty cool.
Not gonna lie, quite long. Fuck, look at his shoes. That's how he's playing. Damn, that's an ankle gone soon, dog. But I was gonna say, if you play cricket in the street, oh mate, the ball is quite small. Oh, quite hard. Imagine you hit someone in the head with that.
Well, it just gives me like baseball vibes back home though.
Yeah, back home we play with, we call them chapitas, and then just a fucking stick.
Yeah.
You play with it's like the lids of like
the metal
malt.
lid of the drink. What are they called? Chapas in English? I don't know what they
Just
are.
a lid. It's just it's made out of like aluminum.
That's right. That's right.
She's arrived.
Ooh, she's gorgeous though. Oh, goodbye.
Oh,
see ya. Haha. The friends won't stop for it.
Damn, I'd stop for her. I'll stop anything for that woman. It's just so he can. How good his voice is, dude.
I love that use of the accordion with his melody.
Yep.
Like I don't know if it's an accordion or
It doesn't sound like a harmonium. It could be though, but it sounds more like an accordion.
I don't know. It sounds like an actual accordion, but I love the harmony that it creates to the vocal rhythm too. Yeah. It's really clever.
His voice is so nice and melodic.
It's very soothing.
Yeah.
Like that's the only way I could describe it. Oh, he's gobsmacked.
So I presume, because some of you guys obviously comment on like how life is if you're from there or where this was recorded in India, and I think motorbikes, given how fucking mad the traffic is in India overall, are very popular. So I guess like motor taxis are a thing, because when motor taxis became a thing in like South America, like Venezuela, it was like a big change. Like you weren't used to that shit.
It was a huge big deal.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. You had to hold the fucking back of this guy, and you don't know.
De carrito por puesto. I don't know how to
like
say
a taxi, but for hire, but it's per seat. So it's like Uber share, a bit like that.
Yeah,
like
it's like that. So you don't
Uber
really know.
Extra or something.
It's like a minibus. Like they get this huge van.
So if they're all going to to town, to the middle of the town, then how much? It's like 30 quid, but by 5 it's like it's only £5.
Correct.
By 6 or whatever the fuck, and they're not good at maths.
And you know what's the funniest thing? Like you're in this tiny car with like 7
strangers.
other people, and they all end up being your best friends by the time you get to your destination.
Yeah. Anyways, but go on. So I presume they're quite a big deal. Let me know.
Ooh, gorgeous!
That's harmonium.
I love how all the boys are like just gathered in one corner to watch them practice.
It's also so elegant looking, that dance.
Also, I love the architecture and where these things have been filmed.
Yep.
It's folkloric and it feels really like down to earth, but at the same time it's very cinematic.
There's also motherfuckers on the roof. Look.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
I can see they're up here.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Hey, remember me?
If he looks at you like that, though, come on.
She's so beautiful though. Ooh, but what a voice!
Oh no!
Oh, you know what? Now that's it. She won't have to ride with the nice fella.
You know what? Yeah, forget about the fucking video
That's
for a second.
bad.
You know what's interesting about the song? It's what makes a lot of this. So I share the playlist, like the artists that I'm listening to at the moment a lot. It's like Arijit Singh, Jubin, and then Darshan. I don't know. They seem to merge really well together.
Yes.
And one of the things that I was noticing last night when I was listening to all this type of music was that one of the things that they prioritize over everything else, the composers and both the singers, is melody over everything. And then obviously there is the lyricism, which we will check out at the end. And because the lyrics are very beautiful, and to a certain extent they encapsulate kind of everyday life, but also the magic of everyday life, because there is magic in those sort of mundane and colloquial moments.
Correct.
So that's what this sort of music in India does really well.
It's like the expression romanticizing common life, which I feel like this music embodies really well.
That's right. Gonna teach her.
Yeah. Oh, she's so pretty.
She's good looking. Hey. So he's not allowed
to see the boy. They don't have cell phones. They don't have phones.
Yeah.
That's like, fucking, hey.
Well, maybe he knows she doesn't have a phone. Because maybe this is what they're sort of alluding to. It's like quite conservative. Maybe she doesn't have like a phone for her own.
Okay, fair enough.
There's obviously, internet and shit, but maybe they don't have a phone to sort of text like that, because maybe their family is really close together. Also, given as well, obviously they're actors, but I mean it in the sense of the surroundings were also quite young, so maybe they could be like 18, 21, 16, 21,
correct,
still at home, still living at home and stuff like that. I don't know, like in South America, for example, you stay with your parents up until you get married. And then when you get married, you probably take them with you to your house.
Or you move to the house next door and you still have dinner with them every day.
Exactly. But in different parts of the world, obviously it works differently. I don't know how it is in India, but it seems perhaps it's sort of similar when you marry, sort of when you go off and you build your own family and you have like your own house and stuff. But maybe if you're 24 and you haven't got married yet, which is fucking very normal, you would sort of go and still live with your mates, with your parents, and then have mates around the area and stuff like that. I don't know, I presume. That's what's interesting about some of these videos. You get to learn about culture. So I do apologize if I'm fucking making wrong assumptions. I would never expect him to do me wrong. Or do anyone wrong.
A letter? Wow. I love that musical breakdown though. Ooh, what a voice!
20 days later, by the way, it says that.
Oh, 20 days later. I didn't see
Oh,
that.
that's why the dad, because maybe he had arranged something. Go on.
He had arranged her a marriage and engagement. Yeah, take a decision.
Oh, yes!
Yay! She has the most gorgeous nails. Stay put.
The music.
Aww.
Okay, so this is more like a music video. I don't think it's part of a movie, because he is like, well, that's him. That by the way, that's the guy in the video. That's Darshan. Yeah.
Oh my god, cool.
Yeah, that's him.
I thought this was from like a movie or something.
And I think the actress is Diksha.
Oh wow.
Or I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
How beautiful is she though?
Yeah, so it's fucking fantastic. This is what we have to highlight when it comes to this sort of music, and compositions is their capability of expressing maybe not untold, but very difficult emotions to describe through words. And music can do a really good job of explaining those type of emotions and most importantly, sort of expressing them. For example, that belt by Darshan there is the best explanation of the most utterly heartbreaking fucking scene you can ever imagine in your life. Because it's not even like they have built a relationship. They have this untold crush.
That's
right?
correct.
And where they want to build and spend the rest of their lives together based on that sort of untold attraction. And for that to be gone, that's even more heartbreaking than if she was already yours and then she gets taken away. That's like a stab in the heart, and you were like, wow, why did I bring this up in my head?
It's like killing the possibilities before they were even born.
That's even worse, right?
It
Fuck,
is.
dude. Jesus.
I find that's like building a castle in the clouds and realizing that it's gonna rain, you know?
Fuck, and then you look at the lyrics, it says, I pray for you, my love.
Oh.
That to me, apologies for the Hotel Trivago, right?
That's
that
the
to
only
me
website.
is the most is the epitome of the most sincere type or showing of affection or love.
Yeah.
Is when you say to someone, I pray for you, my love. That's top of the pile.
It's like,
between that and I love you.
I think that's deeper than saying I love you,
right?
though. Yeah, because it's like it goes beyond my wildest, most selfish desires. I pray for your well-being. Dude, I pray that you. Dude. Oh my goodness. Damn. Okay, back to the lyrics.
Wherever I go, I wish your shadow to follow me. I keep fighting the world, and I keep fixing the stars of love on your scarf.
Ah, so pretty. Go down.
I want a game for you. If you want me to, I will lose it. Without you, I don't have any value. Dear God, please give me your grace. Please give me grace. This is quite emotional.
It is.
May she be mine. And I'm feeling the emotion as well. I don't know why. May she be mine. May there be no delays in that. May I have her in this life. May you make her mine in the next life too.
You know what? To be completely honest, that beginning of the phrasing that I said is so harmonious with the accordion sounding instrument. Gave me that worship-like idea, although I just didn't have enough time to build up on the fact that it felt like a prayer.
Right.
So a plead. I only kind of calculated that thought when I heard the big build-up, the belt and how sustained the vocals were there. It kind of felt like you were pleading to a higher power.
Was that all the lyrics?
No, I think there's more.
Dear God, please give me your grace, please, may she be mine. May there be no delays in that. In this life, may I have her. In the next life also, make you make her mine. You're my support, my shore. You're my moon, my star. You're my beloved, my living. You are my journey. You are my guide. You are my moon, a star of mine. You are my dear, my means of livelihood. My journey is about you.
That's absolutely stunning. Come on.
You're like the sounds of the winds. You are like a soulful instrument. You're the word that delights God. Damn.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
Okay, see, back again to that idea of giving you the most of selfish, selfless,
yeah.
Selfless way of love, the most selfless way of caring for somebody.
You want someone to love you like this? I forget what the fuck the West is saying, in movies, bro.
I want to die. That's gorgeous.
Yeah,
so
in most movies, in Hollywood or UK and stuff like that, they usually is I love you and I will give you my life and all that shit. But here it's nah, bro, we're beyond that.
It feels quite empty, right?
When you compare it to this, where it's I would trust someone I would trust someone more, I guess. What I'm trying to say is who would think that they're not the only thing in the universe.
Okay.
You know?
Yes.
Because that shows a sort of level of humility.
It does. It does show how humbled you are from the core. And listen to this. I am a poet anyway. So he's romanticizing the whole idea.
And he's self-aware in his own lyrics.
Oh, come on.
But how am I supposed to praise you if I don't have any words to explain it? I like this.
I like this. I don't know how accurate the translation is, but I am whipped by this translation, okay? This is great.
I think that's
Dear
about
God, please.
Dear God, please give me your blessings. Give me the blessings, and by blessing, may she be mine. May there be no delays in that. May I have her in this life. May you make her mine in the next life as well.
Listen,
there you have it, guys.
That is the most beautiful.
That might be one of my favorite compositions we've reviewed on the channel.
I've ever seen.
Genuinely.
Correct.
Bro, girls, what the fuck is going on? I'm waiting for these letters to come home.
Boys, write songs like this.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck is going on? So these messages I get, it's just your step on me. So what the fuck?
Where's the romanticism? Yeah. Who's the poet?
I know we go to hip hop festivals and shit like that, but this is nice too.
No, I think this is way better than I Want You a 3M, Booty calling that.
Yeah.
This is so much nicer.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.
Thank you.